Alright, buckle up, space cadets. We're diving headfirst into the warp core of one of the most debated Star Trek films in recent memory, Into Darkness. Forget the lens flares for a moment. Let's talk about the emotional supernova this movie ignited. Was it a brilliant action-packed thrill ride, or a misstep that veered too far off course? Remember the hype? The mystery surrounding Benedict Cumberbatch's character. The internet was ablaze with theories, and then the reveal hit us like a photon torpedo. Khan. For many, this was the first tremor, a bold choice that immediately polarized the fan base. It was a direct challenge to sacred canon, a move that promised either genius or disaster. But let's be honest, the film didn't waste a second. From the opening sequence on Nibiru, we were plunged into classic Star Trek dilemmas. Kirk's rule-breaking, Spock's logical exasperation, and Bones' perpetual grumbling were all there, amplified and modernized. It felt like a high-octane reunion with beloved characters. Say what you will about the plot, but the performances were undeniable. Chris Pine's Kirk continued to evolve, grappling with leadership and sacrifice. Zachary Quinto's Spock delivered a nuanced portrayal of logic-battling burgeoning emotion. Their dynamic, the very heart of Star Trek, was electric. Carl Urban as Bones was, once again, a scene-stealer, providing much-needed levity and moral grounding. And then there's Benedict Cumberbatch. His John Harrison, later Khan, was a chilling, formidable presence. He exuded intelligence, menace, and a raw, desperate power that commanded every scene. The action sequences were spectacular, a visual feast that pushed the boundaries of what Star Trek could be. The chase through the asteroid field, the hand-to-hand combat, the sheer scale of the destruction, it was blockbuster filmmaking at its finest. The Enterprise felt truly massive, a starship capable of both exploration and devastating combat. Beneath the explosions and the controversial villain, Into Darkness pulsed with a very human heart. It explored themes of revenge, justice, and the lengths one will go to protect their family. Khan's motivation, however twisted, stemmed from a primal desire to save his people. This resonated deeply, even if his methods were horrific. Kirk's journey, in particular, is a powerful testament to humanity's capacity for growth and sacrifice. He starts as a reckless maverick, but by the film's climax, he makes the ultimate choice for his crew. This selfless act, mirroring a classic moment, speaks volumes about the best of humanity. It's about rising to the occasion, even when the odds are stacked against you. Spock's emotional outburst, a raw display of grief and rage, was another pivotal HFY moment. It showed that even the most logical beings can be overwhelmed by human connection. His struggle to reconcile logic with emotion is a core tenet of Star Trek, beautifully amplified here. It's a reminder that our emotions, even the messy ones, are part of what makes us human. Now let's address the elephant in the room, or rather, the tribble in the transporter. The plot, while thrilling, had its share of logical leaps and contrivances. The magic blood cure, for instance, felt like a convenient shortcut to resolve a major dramatic moment. It stretched credulity, even for a sci-fi film. And then there's the pacing. While exhilarating, it rarely allowed for moments of quiet reflection or character development outside of the main trio. The film was constantly moving, sometimes at the expense of letting its deeper themes breathe. It felt like a sprint rather than a carefully paced marathon. The biggest sticking point for many remains the reimagining of Khan. While Cumberbatch delivered a phenomenal performance, his character felt less like the genetically engineered super intellect of old, and more like a super soldier with a grudge. The iconic Wrath of Khan moment was flipped, a bold choice that divided fans. Was it homage or sacrilege? So, where does Into Darkness stand today? Years removed from the initial shock and awe, it's easier to appreciate its strengths without the immediate sting of its perceived flaws. It's undeniably entertaining, a high-octane ride that delivers on spectacle and character chemistry. It's a film that demands your attention from start to finish. For the HFY community, it offers a compelling look at human resilience, sacrifice, and the enduring power of connection. Kirk's arc, Spock's emotional awakening, and the crew's unwavering loyalty are all powerful examples of humanity's best traits. It's about facing overwhelming odds and finding the courage to fight for what's right. Ultimately, Star Trek Into Darkness is a film that sparks discussion, and that's a good thing. It's not perfect, but it's far from forgettable. It's a thrilling, if flawed, chapter in the Star Trek saga that continues to provoke thought and debate. It's a testament to the enduring power of these characters and the universe they inhabit. Did Into Darkness boldly go where no Star Trek film had gone before? Or did it merely retread familiar ground with a new coat of paint? It's a question that still ignites passionate arguments among fans. But one thing is certain. It left an indelible mark. What are your thoughts? Did you love it, hate it, or are you somewhere in between? Let's keep the discussion going. Live long and prosper, and may your debates be as spirited as a Klingon opera.